What's up guys, welcome back to another YouTube video. My name is Stanley and I'm so excited to make this video. These are going to be 15 tips on the best fitness tips and habits I wish I would have known in high school. But without further ado, let's get right into the video. Alright, so getting right into number one. Find something that you love to do and do it consistently. To want to get into the gym or want to get into running, cardio. Truthfully speaking, consistency is the best thing you can ever do, and just getting that first step right into actually incorporating a new fitness routine into your time. So that's number one. Going on number two is to incorporate both training regimen and also physical movement. What does that mean? What that means is learning how to take time to train, to lift heavy weights, or even to do a physical training program, or also doing physical movement during the day, which is just simply going for a walk, taking the stairs instead of the elevator, learning to have more time to move around, to get those calories burning, get those steps in. So yeah, that's number two. Number three is the best form of exercise that you can ever do is one that you will actually enjoy. Most people think you have to join a gym, you have to sign up for a gym membership, and although you are able to do that, you can just start anything, right? We have YouTube nowadays, tons of tutorials. You have martial arts, anything from dancing tutorials to karate to even cardio workouts, 10-minute at-home workouts. So yeah, just find something that you love to do and just start with that. It doesn't have to be in the gym necessarily, although it can be, but it just has to be something that you really want to do, that you want to pursue. So yeah, that's number three. The fourth tip I can give is prioritize your protein intake when you do start getting more into physical exercise. You have no idea how important protein intake is. At least 1 gram of protein per 1 pound of body weight is the ideal measurement. So let's say like you're 140 pounds, then you would want to try to get 140 grams of protein in. And I'll leave a description right here on the screen of some of the best foods that you can get protein in with. Moving on to tip number 5 is don't ignore the importance of stretching. Even David Goggans once said that stretching is so important, so crucial, and this is coming from a Navy SEAL. He said stretching is just so important, and we have no idea that it can prevent injury. And then 5 minutes before, 5 minutes after your workout, that can save your injury, and that can save you weeks or even months of not working out because you prevented it in the first place. Moving on to tip number 6 is learning proper form in the gym when you do go to the gym. So if you're currently in the gym, this can apply to you. If you're not currently in the gym, feel free to take these notes down. But the 5 core movements are the squat, the deadlift, the bench press, the barbell rows, and the hammer curls. So yeah, moving on to tip number 7 is sleep is the number one most crucial, important thing when it comes to working out. Trust me when I say this, I wish I would have known this much sooner rather than later, but sleep is one of the things that happen during REM cycles to rebuild your muscle groups. So if you're a young guy like myself, you're going to the gym and you're trying to put on muscle, of course you're gonna need sleep. Make sure it's 8 hours a day, because we know that sleep is one of the most crucial things that your body needs. Trust me when I say this, I wish I would have known this earlier. So yeah, that's tip number 7. Moving on to tip number 8 is hydration. So I touched this a little bit back on the number 7 part, but hydration is so important. To have water throughout every day to replace soda or coffee if you can. If not just yet, then at least try to minimize it so that you can be very consistent on your nutritious goals, because you want to make sure your nutritious is on point as well. And if you don't like water, if you think it's bland, then try lemon water. Try putting a lemon in there and orange flavor to your water. And that actually is great antioxidants as well. So yeah, that's number 8. Moving on to tip number 9 is invest in high quality shoes. This is gonna be so primary, and the shoes are just one of the most fundamental things when it comes to exercising, because it also determines how much pain you will feel underneath your feet. So don't be afraid to make sure you invest in high quality shoes. You can invest in pediatric shoes or in podiatrist shoes. Moving on straight to number 10 is do not try to out-train a poor diet. Remember, nutrition, one of the most important things that you could ever incorporate into your physical fitness routine to establish a better lifestyle for your health, for your well-being, because what you do on the outside will affect your inside, right? So if you're eating outside food that is not very good, it's going to affect you personally. But if you're eating high quality nutritious choices like salmon, eggs, broccoli, chicken breast, high lean protein, of course you're gonna be feeling much better. You're gonna have more energy. Your confidence is gonna be through the roof, and you're gonna be able to establish a much more consistent lifestyle. Moving on to number 11 is try to walk as much as you can. Walking has so many benefits. It has so many benefits for your joints, for your cardiovascular health, for your mental well-being, even for memory. If you want to increase your memory, walking has plenty of benefits, so try to walk as much as you can. Moving on to tip number 12 is start tracking your workouts. Just make sure you're tracking your progress every day to every week. Even if you can't every week, then maybe every 2 weeks. Moving on to tip number 13 is do not skip rest days. And I wish I would have known to not skip rest days, so please take this to heart when I say this. You will be able to recover much faster and build much more muscle, or even improve your health in general, just by taking at least 1 to 2 rest days every week. Or if you're sore, then that's most likely a sign that you need rest. If you're tired throughout the day, if you feel sleepy, that's most likely a sign that you need rest. Moving on straight to number 14 is find a workout buddy, or even join a group class. You will be able to have so much more fun, and you'll be able to keep each other accountable, be able to keep each other motivated all throughout the semester, all throughout the season, all throughout each month of the school year. So yeah, that's number 14. 15 is try learning basic calisthenics, right? So calisthenics are just body workouts that you can do anywhere, which is push-ups, pull-ups, squats, planks, doing a triangle push-up or doing an incline push-up, which build your shoulders so massively, and it builds your chest, it builds your triceps, it builds your upper body. So yeah, absolutely, by all means, try calisthenics. A bonus tip I can give is focus on how strong and energetic you feel even after the workout. So let's say you had a really great workout, 1 hour long, and you're feeling motivated, you're feeling pumped up, you're feeling confident. Make sure you remember, do that same thing, that same level of energy for next time, and then a little bit more to improve. When you consistently have that same attitude towards your workout, you're gonna love working out even more, because you don't want to be challenging yourself too much, only to a certain point where you're absolutely improving. But if you're overworking yourself, then that could lead to burnout. So yeah, those were 20 tips on how to have an incredible fitness lifestyle and get straight into fitness while you're in high school. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please like and subscribe if you love this kind of content. And until next time guys, my name is Stanley and I'm out. Take care now.